don't know if you remember how Brazil celebrated wildly after being chosen to host the World Cup. It was a chance for the sleeping giant of 200 million people to showcase its growing sporting and also economic prowess. 7 years on, with just 100 days left till kickoff, the host nation is racing against the clock to be ready for the greatest sporting show on earth, which starts on June 12th. Stadium delays and security concerns fueled by protests at corruption and poor public facilities have served to dampen the initial enthusiasm both of Brazilian fans, government and the World Football governing body FIFA.
The pitch is finally ready at Curitiba Stadium, one of 4 World Cup venues in Brazil still under construction and expected to host matches in 100 days' time. An extra $27 million is being spent to make sure the stadium is ready by mid-May, less than 1 month before the tournament kicks off.
We are at 200 kilometers per hour. We are far, far beyond the normal limit speed you can have on the road, and it will be the case until the 12th of June.
Works on roads, subways and even airports is also running behind schedule. The fan zone at Recife has to be cancelled due to a lack of funding, even though broadcasting matches on big screens was one of the conditions of hosting the World Cup. Another cause for concern is the potential for mass protests, like the ones that swept Brazil last June during the Confederations Cup and threatened the organization of the competition. With the World Cup's $11 billion bill, voices are raised against high prices, corruption and poor public services.
I want the World Cup to take place here. You know why? So that the entire world can see the reality in Brazil. You will see the real marvelous city. It won't be the one you see from outside. It's the reality of Rio that you will see here on the streets.
And security during the World Cup has become a great concern to the authorities. During the competition, 150,000 security forces will be deployed and, if necessary, the army too.
In case of unforeseen events which could overwhelm public services, armed forces will take action and participate in special operations for public security.
Sejam acionadas para participar também das atividades específicas de segurança pública.
According to recent polls, the number of Brazilians opposed to the World Cup has gone up from 10 to 38%. But former Brazil striker Ronaldo is convinced the World Cup will have benefits for the country.
A Copa do Mundo é grande negócio também para o nosso país, então a gente tem.
We have to show the anti-World Cup minority that it will be a big celebration and a big event, which will leave a great legacy for the whole country.
E grande negócio, deixando centenas de legados para nossa população.
So far, pre-tournament worries have not hit ticket sales. Almost all of them, more than 2 million, have already been sold, as anticipation grows inside Brazil and of fans around the world.